Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to do a video testing Profusion cosmetics. I have this Infatuation palette that I found at TjMaxx, and it was $6.99 at TjMaxx, and these are definitely my shades. I just think it looks so pretty. It has pinks, some purples, and peaches. There's some browns in there, and it came with a brush. Let me open it up for you so you can see. Take the brush out. Came with this brush in here, so I am going to use this. It feels really soft. I am going to use this to do like my crease colors. But here's what it looks like. I think it looks very gorgeous. I love the colors that are in here. I'm definitely going to have my more neutral pinky look today. And I think I definitely have to put this shade on my lid for a shimmer because it's like pinky purple. It's very shifty. It looks very pretty. So that's probably gonna go on my lid. So I just have to build my look around that shade. First I almost completely forgot to do. I'm gonna prime my eyelids with my eyeshadow primer. I use the e.l.f. Cosmetics Putty Eye Primer. I'm just going to take my brush. This is a Moda Pro brush. It's like a slanted brush. It's just perfect for it just fits your eye shape perfectly, I think. I'm just going to take a little bit of that. You don't have to use a lot. I'll just use a little bit. And this is a white one. I have the white one here. I also have the one in rose, but I use them both. But I like the white one too. I feel like the white really makes the shadows pop. So that's why I've been using the white lately. I think I'm gonna go first with this shade Personal. And it's just this very light peachy pink color here. It's showing very white on camera, but it's like a peachy pink color. I'm gonna go into that shade. And I have my Sleeping Beauty mirror here. Go into that. Ooh, it picked up a lot of pigment. And just place this on my lid. Try to get close enough so y'all can see. Now these shadows are super cheap. So I'm curious to see if they perform good. They don't seem to be too powdery because there's not a lot of kickback when I stepped into that shade. At least that shade doesn't seem to be too powdery. Maybe other shades are different, but this one seems to be pretty good. Okay, and there's that shade. I think it looks really pretty. And I really like this brush so far. I'm going to clean off the brush so I can go into another shade. I'm going to go into the shade that's right next to that Gravity shade, and it's called Shell. It's this shade right here. It's more of a lavender shade. I'm just going to go just below the pink shade I did here and do the lavender one. I'm going to go back into that shade Personal and just do a little bit over top of the crease just because I don't want to lose that color too. So just taking a little bit more of that, running over top of the purple just so we don't lose that shade also. Okay. So far this is what it's looking like. Okay, I'm going to take a smaller brush to go into my outer crease with. So I'm going to go with my e.l.f. J Kissa J4 brush. And on my outer crease, I think I'm going to go into the shade Devoted here. It's like a dark pink shade. And put that in my outer crease. I might have to mix that with another shade because it's not turning out to be as dark as I think I want my eyeshadow look to look. But let's just keep applying and see how it goes. I might add an extra color in here. Then I'm going to take a teeny tiny brush. I'm going with a slight bit deeper shade because I want it to have some depth to it. So I'm going to go into the shade Bravo, which looks like a deeper, like pinkish purple shade. It's a pretty dark shade. I go in with that shade and try to tuck that more into my crease. See how it goes. Definitely provided me with the depth I wanted. Just gonna take this bigger brush and go back into that first shade I used and just do a little running over the crease to blend it more. Make sure everything's nice and blend it well. And take this same brush and then I'm gonna go under my eye with that first shade that I used. Okay, then I'm going to go on my outer crease with Devoted, that deeper pink shade, and just put that on my outer crease. There we have my look today. No, we don't. Okay. All over my lid. You know, I have my usual Tarte brush. My Tarte Mermaid brush. My MAC Fix Plus. Spray my brush like I always do. I'm going to go into that shade that I wanted to use, Gravity. Hopefully it looks good with this look. I don't know if it's going to go with the colors I'll put in my crease, but going with that really pretty purple shade. Hopefully it looks as pretty as it does in the pan. I add a little bit of another shade on top. I like it, but I don't think that one showed up as much as it looked like it was going to in the pan. So I'm going to go in with this, try this shade Persona, which is this shade right here, and put it on my lid too, just to see how this one shows up. Same thing over on this side. I went into the center of the lid with this shade Dizzy, which is this shade right here. It's like a duochrome gold pink duochrome type shade, which I think looks really pretty on the center of the lid. I'm going to take my e.l.f. J Kisser brush again, this J4 one, and wipe it off. And I'm going to go into the shade Halo here, I think. Go into the shade Halo and use that for my inner corner highlight and my brow bone highlight. I'm just going to take back to my Profusion brush that came with it. I'm just going to take it and go over the crease with it. And like meld the shades together, you know. Just so it's like a seamless transition between the two. There's my eye look. I really like the way this palette performed. I'm shocked how good it performed for the price. I guess I'll do this one. I'll do this. This is my Milani Ludacris gloss. And this is in the shade Teen Spirit. And it looks just like a peachy mauve shade. I'm going to put that on my lips today. I have to say I love these Ludacris glosses. They're Pretty pigmented for a gloss. And they're like sticky, but not really sticky. It's just sticky enough that you know they're going to last a little bit on your face. That gloss ended up going really good. Guess I'm going to go in with a new mascara today. I'm going to curl my lashes here. And then I'll show you the mascara I'm going to do today. I'm going to go in with a new mascara today. I have an issue with my lashes staying curled. They usually just go flat on me. So I got this one from Essence. It's the Volume Stylus 18-Hour Curl and Hold Mascara. And it says it has a micro styling waxes in it to hold the curl. So I got this at CVS or Walgreens. And I thought I could try it to see if it would help hold the curl in my lashes or not. So we're going to try this mascara today. This is what the wand looks like. It's a little bit different wand. It's like flat almost. One side's flat. That's one lash with it. I have to say it looks pretty curled, but this is like my good side. This side always looks pretty curled. The real test is going to be on this side because this side never wants to curl. It does look like my lashes are more curled, especially this one is definitely more curled than it normally is. I'll have to keep testing it out to see if this really does work to hold my curl more. We'll see if it flakes on me or whatever. But this is my look today. I do like how it turned out. It's my usual neutral mauve pink look. Yeah. And I wasn't a big fan of that first shade. I felt like that shade Gravity. I feel like the shade Gravity is more of like a topper type shade. So I ended up going in with the shade Persona. And then topping it, putting it in the center of the shade Dizzy to bring a little pop into the center of the lid. Which I like how it turned out. It's just so pretty. I'm surprised how good it performed for the price. It's pretty cheap for all these shadows. And I guess that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more videos of me in the future, you can go ahead and consider hitting the subscribe button. And next to it is the bell, so you'll be notified of all my future uploads. And if you check my description box, I have my socials listed all down below. I have an Instagram and a Twitter, so if you want to follow me on there, I'm usually pretty active on my Instagram. And some on my Twitter. So you can follow me, and it's in the description box, the link. And also, link down below will be like everything that I have on my face. Stuff I didn't mention, like my foundation and everything. It'll all be listed down below in case you like how my face is looking or whatever. In case you want to know what else I used on my face today. And that's all. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.